Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's FalconPaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be a 3v3 featuring myself and Somicron. This game was streamed live at twitch.tv/FalconPaladin a couple of weeks ago on Friday night in the United States. It's going to be on Lost July, a new 3v3 map. We've got Grateful, the red Terran player, on the enemy side. We have a teal Terran player, PT Heroes, Honest Abe TV. And then a blue Zerg player, it is the Plague from Dankcraft. What up, it's a subscriber of Florencio. If you don't know who Florencio is, he is a StarCraft 2 caster and a StarCraft 2 player. He's on Twitch and on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description to both of those. Go ahead and follow him on Twitch and subscribe to him on YouTube. He's an excellent, excellent guy. On the south side, we have a purple Protoss player, Jota, or Jota perhaps. We have a yellow Zerg player, FalconPaladin. And then we have an orange Protoss player, a Somicron. That's right. You too can join the FalconPaladin clan in the Americas server or the European server by joining the Discord and asking for a channel moderator or somebody who is in the clan. And basically it's going to be me because I'm there all the time. So if you want to get into the clan on StarCraft 2, go ahead, join the Discord server, and ask for somebody to help you out, okay? All right, so a 3v3 here, you guys. Good stuff. Are we on a little bit of a faster thing here? Nope, we're on normal timing. Okay, fair enough. So, my natural base is over here. Man, so Jota went here, so I couldn't do it there. And over here are basically equidistant if you spawn right here. And I don't like these 3v3 maps, but I like to play 3v3, so I do it anyway. So we didn't get any mid-rank madness replays submitted to SniperMonkey. So again, if you want me to cast your mid-rank madness replay, send it to Sniper at the email address in the description, SniperMonkey whatever at gmail.com with the subject of mid-rank madness. Make sure it's gold, platinum, or diamond level. It can be a team game. It can be a 1v1. It can be a game with you and your friend. We are not picky, and SniperMonkey will watch it and send me the replay if it is up to snuff. But at this point, what are we comparing it to, right? Because we didn't get any for the last 2 weeks. And got ourselves a probe kill here from Honest Abe with his Reaper. And again, if you want me to cast your Brave Noob World replay, just make sure it's bronze or silver and send it to SniperMonkey with the subject of Brave Noob World. And again, we haven't gotten to those for like a month. So, if you want FalconPaladin to cast your replay, now is a good time. Yeah, so third base here from FalconPaladin at 3 minutes. Killing an Overlord, supply blocking the Plague, who is on, oh boy, on one base at this point. We got a Baneling Nest. We've got a lair coming in. So it's like a one-base speed Baneling play here from the Plague. Interesting stuff. Grateful has 2 bases. 2 bases has Honest Abe TV. Not 2 bases from the Plague. And I'm sending out my Slowlings that are almost Speedlings. And let's see if we can cancel this hatch. There are Banelings. Ow. Ow. Ooh, look at this micro. Look at this micro. Ow. And dancing around. Ooh, another Baneling hit and canceling the second hatch here. And diving back into those Banelings. Yes, I am. I am very good at micro. How did you know? So we've got Banelings with centrifugal hooks on the way. Somicron is making stalkers as he usually does when he plays Protoss in 3v3s. Yeah, snipe those Banelings, Somicron. You are such a nice teammate and such a skilled teammate. Bam! Baneling down, no loss of life on the team that you are on. Team Good Guys. All right, so still one base here at 4 minutes and 30 seconds for the Plague. He's getting upgrades for his Banelings and his Lings. Oh, man. So let's see how the Terran players are doing here. Oh, Planetary Fortress and an Orbital Command. Okay. Engineering Bay getting +1. A little bit late here. And Let's see army value. Army value, 400 minerals and 0 gas. 1,300 minerals. Yeah, so Somicron and I are outclassing everybody else in this game with army value. But army value isn't everything. Jota here is pressuring with these stalkers. So the Marines are good, but the Hellions are pretty much a waste of space against stalkers. But yeah, the Marines, oh boy. Run! Run, stalkers! Get out of here! Oh no. Run from the Baneling stalkers! They have speed now! Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. And oh. Crashing into the pylon, not killing it, because there are not enough Banelings there to kill it. Ah, Somicron marching across and harassing the second base of our friend the Plague here. I am sorry, Flo, for treating your clan member so poorly here. But it's, again, a weird one-base speed Baneling play. I'm like, I will help! Look at me help! Hurry! Kill the Lings! Kill the Banelings! Kill the Banelings! Kill them before they turn into Banelings! Yeah! Yes! Alright, so Ling and Stalker against Siege Tank and Marine. Targeting down the tank here are these Stalkers, but holy smokes, that is a lot of Marines and a planetary fortress. So, going back home here is Somicron, sniping down the Overlord. Yeah, not supply blocking the Plague, but again, he is on one base. Uno basito, man. I don't think that's what the word is for it. Somebody's told me what the word base is in Spanish before. Got an Immortal now, does Jota. Not that that's any good against Marines, but hey. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Let's get some splash damage out here, Jota. Let's do it. Stalkers from Somicron are like, I'll come with you. And he's like, no. Jota says, I'm out. Snipes a Hellion. Blink. Look at that blink from Somicron. Getting out of there. Creep spread pushing from FalconPaladin. He's got three bases rolling. Probably should get a fourth base fairly soon. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's what it is. And come on. Be thinking about a fourth base, man. You have a bajillion workers right now. What is this? 61 workers on 3 bases? Yeah, definitely. Definitely go for that fourth base. You'll feel good about it when it's over. But, I mean, I don't want to take this space from somebody else, but unfortunately the creep's already, I think, preventing this Nexus from coming here, and there's not much I can do about it. It's not a creep tumor. Yeah, some of these maps are not accounting for creep very well. Can he get that? Oh, he can get it down. Genius. So I tried to send a drone over here and get a fourth base, and then enemy Banelings wiped it out. That's what happened. My Banelings for Banelings, not a good trade. Marine Siege Tank is over here. Stalker Immortal trying to help against this. There was a Zealot. Tank does get taken down, blinking on top, and look at this. Jota. I'm going to call him both things apparently every time. Every time now. He holds it. Oh, a drop here from Grateful, though. Got the Marines, got the stim. Target fire. Oh, takes down the Cybernetics core. Beautiful connections by this guy. Loving it. Trying to hold it in and should get cleaned up here. No problem whatsoever. A couple Banelings from me rolling. I'm like, am I needed? No, I was not needed. Fourth base coming up that left side here. I'm late to the party. It's very embarrassing. I am working on, I have a hive. Cool. Working on Adrenal, throwing down an Ultralisk Cavern. You know what Falcon likes to do in these team games for sure. For sure. So I thought this was a pretty good back and forth. Like a lot of the games we played during this stream were like we'd get Raffle stomped or the enemy would get Raffle stomped and it would be over in like 5 minutes. And I was like, let's find a good game. And this kind of fit the bill. This is not bad. I mean, obviously our poor Zerg player finally has a second base rolling. He might have had this for a minute, actually, and I didn't recognize it. But guys on 2 bases at 9 minutes. My fourth base is on its way. Takes a minute to get there for sure. Somicron checking the top left, like a good player. Checking those outside bases. Siege Tank, Marine, Stim Marines and Siege Tanks with no splash damage here from Jota at all. The Zealots come in there. I don't know what upgrades they have. They've got +1 armor and +1 shields. So they're actually doing a little bit better maybe than I thought they were at first. And both the tanks die. We're picking off Medivacs on the way out. Look at Jota go without any splash damage at all. I would recommend as Protoss to get splash damage against Terran. Unless they're meching, in which case, yeah, this Immortal Stalker Zealot stuff is fine. But it's not what it is. I'm like, alright, time to attack. Roar! Get the planetary. I have Adrenal. No, I don't have Adrenal. I don't have Adrenal, but with the help of my Stalker friends, we can take this planetary down. It only has 2 armor now instead of 3. I don't know that it needed the nerf, but whatever. My Lings are like, I'll fight this. Boy, do I not have Adrenal. Oh, Adrenal kicks in just as soon as that dies. Meanwhile, Banelings from the enemy keep rolling in. Good grief. Banelings are rolling in. Getting hits off, killing my drones back here. Yeah, I mean, come on. Okay, so moving up the left side here is Jota, combined with Somicron. So 2 Protoss versus 2 Terran, and a Zerg versus a Zerg. Planetaries again. They don't have that 3 armor anymore. Ah, tragic. These Stalkers, man. Upgrades across the board. +1 attack on those dudes. Further upgrades would be nice at this stage, but it's okay. I only have +1 attack. I'm working on +2/+2 right now, and so are they. So yeah, big old Protoss death ball here. Absolutely 0 splash damage. Look at these guys not having splash damage at all. Oh, is that another attempt at a 3rd base? Yes. For the Plague. He is at 76 total supply. He's an average of 83 APM. He's oversaturating both of his bases. He's got a Lurker Den. He's got a ton of creep tumors back here, which is weird because there's nowhere they can go. But I guess if everything dies, these creep tumors will keep the creep inside his main base. That's nice. I'm getting a 5th base now here at 11 minutes. Sure, why not? Why not do it? I've got a macro hatch in between my 2nd base and my main base. Look at me macro hatching. Beautiful stuff. Recognizing I'm floating a little bit of money here. 137 total supply, not maxed out. Creep spread looking good for me too. Coming up this left side. What the Bane, like Lings running in? Banelings running in? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Look at this Baneling. Look at him sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneaking around this side. It's like, is there a base over here? No, man. He's just walking them. Almost takes down a drone. And then the mass Blink Stalker here. High Templar are on the way from Jota, so we do get a little Psystorm, hopefully, from one of our Protoss players here. I mean, Somicron knows how to use it. But I've got my Lingbane Ultra Army here. Stalkers can handle stuff that flies. I've got everything covered on the ground, friends. So, yeah, this is looking really, really bad all of a sudden. Stutter Step looks good. Honestly, pretty good here from Grateful. Marching up this ramp. There is a Lurker there. It's getting some work done. I didn't bring detection with me, so that's not great. GG says Grateful, and can they save? Yes, they saved the planetary. Awesome. So Grateful taps out, has a hashtag winnable indication. Not sure exactly what that's for, why he said hashtag winnable there. Maybe he says the game was winnable, but we didn't. Or it wasn't win. I don't know. I don't know what that means. If you know, like, let me know in the comments if you understand what he's talking about there. Oh, look who made a ton of Colossus and Archons. Yeah, he goes from having no splash damage to having all of the splash damage. And our Terran friend has got 2/2 upgrades. He's got Stim. He's got Combat Shield, but man, he doesn't want anything to do with that. These Lurkers. Honest Abe GG's out. The Lurkers are having a good time. Grateful. Wait. Grateful hadn't left yet? Why does it say resources gathered by Grateful will be split? I thought he already left. So I love that the player to stick around here is the Plague. I love that the Plague is like, I've got this. I can hold. I'm making my own Ultralisks. Somicron's expanded up there. Man, a couple expansions down this way too by Honest Abe. Yeah, a couple Lurkers over this way. You know, it's all right. 33 kills on that Lurker. 35 kills on that Lurker. And when your teammates leave, you get to control their units and you get the money they're gathering. Holy Hannah. That is one heck of a Lurker, if I do say so myself. This one Ultra shows up. He doesn't have the greatest upgrades. Doesn't really matter anyway. Really doesn't matter. This Lurker's got 3 kills somehow. And I brought an Overseer this time. Look at me go. As someone who yelled at a player on a cast last week to not bring Overseers with them, I decided to bring Overseers eventually in this game. So Planetary dies. My Ultralisk dies there. This Ultralisk trying to get some work done. Lurkers causing issues. Marines causing issues. Doesn't matter. GG. The Plague leaves. Dankcraft's The Plague decides it is time to tap out. And tap out he does. So that's what we're looking at, man. That is a GG. That is a fantastic showing from both Jota and Somicron. Excellent stuff there from both of the Protoss players. And I did remember to bring Overseers, at least for the final battle. Holy smokes, that lurker was so effective. Yo. So I've got, let's see, 3, 4, got 5 bases now. Look at me go. I've got a macro hatch all up in this place. I'm oversaturated in this third base. Main base, a little oversaturation there too, but yep, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what the enemy did here too. So yeah, it's tough as a Zerg, man. He's trying to take his second base out here. No, we shut it down. He has to take a base in here. He tries getting a third base over this way. That also doesn't really work out for him in the long run. Just a really, really, really tough game. Poor guy from Dankcraft over here. He did go for kind of a weird one base lair baneling play, as he was really worried about me ling rushing him, which I did eventually. I guess I shut down his second base, and the banelings didn't help as much as he wanted it to. But hey, tis the nature. Tis the nature of the StarCraft sometimes. And yeah, look at, I love that Jota went from a Stalker, Zealot, Immortal army to being like, oh, I guess I do need some splash, and has like 5 Colossus, 4 High Templar in this mix. There were like 3 Archons running around. I love that he decided to go for all sorts of the splash after that way. And Somicron, let's see what he made today. Was it just pure Stalker? Yeah, all he did today was build Stalkers. He lost 30 of them. He had 9 at the end of the game. Stalker, good unit. Not going to complain about it, especially if you're attacking with me, and I'm bringing Banelings for splash damage and Ultras for splash damage. I mean, this attack has failed, right? But, I mean, there's just no way forward here, so that's the tap out. Resources lost at the end of the game. 12,900 from Grateful. 15,200 from me. Woo! How's that? 12 Ultras. Yep, that'll do it. 12 Ultras, 200 Zerglings, 18 Banelings. Yeah, that'll do it most of the time. So, GG. Again, check us out on twitch.tv/FalconPaladin for our streaming. We'll be back there on this Friday at about 10 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little bit earlier. Whatever you want to do. So, that's going to be it for me today. This has been FalconPaladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.